Nice. Woo!
And there we are.
Doot. Man, do I even know how to add a new text source? It's been so long.
I think you should have kept working on Nakima. It would have just been a giant lie this whole time.
Boom. There we go. Boom. Okay. Lucky Bet. Ooh, Evan Atlas. Hey, hi, howdy. Play with the dude. Wowie Tau. Skypie Productions. Wait, you're a Tau player? I guess we're both Tau players. Or at least Tau collectors.
Yeah. Both have some Tau. I got the Pathfinder's kill team. It's pretty crazy. And disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thunk it?
Some of the dude. Gunfish. Glenn Gayer, howdy Jay and Nick. I've just got done priming Lehman Russ, and I'll be watching Family Guy while painting. Nice. Hopefully Family Guy and us.
Right. Probably mostly Family Guy.
Deadpool miniatures. All I see is some bases. Sick invisible paint, my dude.
Damn.
I wanna paint the Farsight Enclave. Because I'm very basic, but I like them. They're got a fun backstory. What color are they? I mean, I know they're red, but like what color red? Tau Farsight Enclave. Ooh, I love when my computer is like 10 seconds behind my typing.
Yeah.
This Mac's doing great.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't say this is that basic. I mean, it's no tan. Tan's basic.
Mm-hmm. Steve Copley, Jay, you are a huge inspiration. Keep it up. Thank you.
Can you imagine even having tan Tau?
I cannot.
It'd be pretty embarrassing.
Also, I remember I left off their left shoulder pads, and I hope I can find them. I looked for them today a little, and I couldn't find them. I think they're still on sprue and probably at the very bottom of my pile of shame. So. Probably by the time I'm nearly finished with these, I'll have dug them out, put them together, and I'll be ready to put them on.
And folks, that's another reason why you should not have a pile of shame.
Yeah.
Boom.
Real Cunningham. How did it take you a month to start a new model? Because I was painting to my best possible level. What? How did I type? Apparently I typed twitch.tv Tau Farsight Enclave. Must have been like some autofill going on.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe you got Twitch on the mind. Maybe you're Twitch streaming.
Yes.
You have a
We are, yeah, we're Twitch streaming right now. You won't find us, but...
Oh, it's a secret.
Yeah, of course. Alright, so they're like red. Like a dark, kind of a maroon red. Alright. Cunningham, but a month. I mean... You know, those models turned out really, really good. And there was 8 of them, and they were big, big models.
Mm-hmm.
But I promise that these will take 2 months. Keep complaining, it'll take 3. Where is my... There it is. Corn red.
Chris, must be a nice change of pace to paint something that doesn't matter. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, Shirley. I finally got models to paint aside from... aside with you. I got Nids, Hormigons. Do you have any advice for how to base them? It's my first model with a hole for putting them in place. Yeah. I mean, for my Gene Stealers, because they also have the peg in slot. Because I wanted to put them on 32mm bases because they're way too big to go on the normal 25s, and so I cut the little peg in half so it was a little thinner, and then I glued it to the top of a fresh 32mm base, and then I put goop over it so that it hid the slots. Kelton Wolf, getting my first Kill Team starter set with my wife because of your videos. Fingers crossed I can get her hooked. Nice! Let her win.
Exactly.
I don't want to watch it. The Year of Tau.
Wyatt Boykin, what kill teams are you currently missing?
There's a bunch. All the demons.
I
I have Chaos Space Marines.
do too. Evolutionaries.
Yeah. Don't have Custodes. Don't have Tyranids. Don't have Eldar. Really, I've played with my friends' Eldar models, but
Right.
Don't have Dark Eldar. Don't have.
Right. But we could have Dark Eldar.
Could have Dark Eldar. There's a bunch. Most of the Space Marines. I have some Space Marines, but not all the Space Marines. I have 3 sets of Imperial Guard, because I've got Catachan, I've got the Krieg, and I have the Tempestus Scions.
Hell yeah.
So I am stocked on Imperial Guard. And I have the Chaos Guard, the whatchamahoozits. The Blooded.
Blooded.
Tadpole Miniatures, are you planning on doing any mid-transition stealth effects in these bad boys? It'd be awesome to see. No, I never really find that looks amazing, except for when people cast the pieces in clear or print them in clear and then do it. Then it looks pretty sick. Doesn't look bad. I don't really like it.
It kind of sounds like you like it, but you just don't want to do it on stream. That's what I think. That's what I think this is. I wish there was a way to just scan the models and then have them.
That'd be
digitally.
cool.
That would be pretty cool. Either G's man, how many mantas do you need for kill team?
4. That's that. You can fit 4 in a squad.
Yeah, but I think they just had an FAQ, and I think you can bring 6 now.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, which is a big deal because you gotta paint up a whole nother one. It's kind of like what they did with the Space Marines. It's kind of annoying.
Power Search. If you get your wife hooked, you'll definitely go broke.
Right.
Paul Dimitrov. Hey, EOB. Just want to drop in and say that your videos are great, and you've inspired me to start playing Kill Team. Played my first game this weekend against a team of stealth suits, and they kicked my ass. Awesome. Well, it's good to know that they're OP.
They're OP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I feel like you don't paint a lot of red. Just like something that's all red.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. I mean, besides some of the Nephilim that are red.
I mean, no matter what, I'm going to feel very inferior, because have you seen Epic Basing's Tau army?
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Great. It is pretty amazing. Might have to get some pointers from the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably one of the best Tau armies ever to Tau.
This is the mixing stuff into my airbrush cup stream.
Hell yeah.
For Perryman J, what upgrade parts would you have wished to be included in the Phobos Strike team? I would have legs to make the marksman into a kneeling sniper position and a shield equipment piece. Yeah, crouching legs would have been great and easy to do. I would have liked a Volkite weapon for the sergeant because it's just going to be plasma. Actually, I don't even know if it doesn't even come with a plasma gun or a plasma pistol. And like plasma's kind of a big deal. I mean, I've heard that they're playing really well anyway. But it just would have been fun to have different stuff. I would have loved a sniper gun, which already exists in the Primaris range. Would have been kind of easy to do. Probably a regular plasma gun would have been nice, or a plasma cavalry, like whatever the Primaris plasma guns are that the Eradicator squads come with. Not the Eradicators. Hellblaster squads come with. And you know what? Maybe a jump pack. What's really interesting is we saw a different looking jump pack in the Space Marine 2 trailer, and he's wearing Primaris armor, and so I wonder if that's a sneak peek of what the Primaris jump packs will look like. Because they will eventually do an Assault Squad in Primaris. There we go. Monty J, are you doing the Far Side Enclave? Yep, I'm doing the good guys. This is brown. There must have been a little green in that, or red in, or yeah, green in the apple barrel paint. That's okay though. This is just gonna be a base that I work up from.
I just wanted to join in with the fun of everything.
It's fun that they made hoof armor that also looks like a hoof.
You gotta protect that hoof.
You gotta protect that hoof. Hashtag hoof.
Kate the Bandit. Woohoo! My vote won.
Nice.
Good thing going today. It won by like a mile. It like really won. Which I couldn't believe. There was something else that I thought was a little bit more enticing.
Yeah.
But, nope. Nobody picks what I would pick. Seems to be how it is. So how dare you guys?
You know, I always thought that the stealth suits could use like thigh armor pieces, and it almost looks like there's cutouts to accept a thigh piece. But it's not. It's just they just have like a little gap there, or not a gap, but a little divot. Like, see, like look at their little cod piece, their little dick shroud. I feel like you make 2 more dick shrouds and you just have them go on the thigh.
What do you call a little dick shroud?
And Taos have a little dick shroud. Do Taos have penises? Let's figure this out.
Chat, please, let's figure this out.
I mean, even though they're always called a fish, they're really goats. They're blue goat people.
Right.
It's fun though that they name all their vehicles after Earth fish.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
Thousands of years extinct Earth fish. Power Surge. 10 Eradicators in a squad, is it legal? Eradicators? I don't know. They come in boxes of 3. I don't know if 10 is legal. I don't know if you would want 10. You'd probably want many small squads instead of one huge one. Road to Ghost Eerie. Just bought an elite pack, 2 recruit packs, a pack of immortals, and I have 225 left of my Necron army. What should I buy with it? The elite pack, the recruit pack. Doesn't the elite pack and the recruit pack come with the same thing? Or no, the elite pack comes with like 1 extra model. And then Immortals. I like Immortals. I would maybe get a second pack of Immortals, so you can have either 2 5-man squads or 1 10-man squad. It sounds like you could use some vehicles too, because that's gonna get you a lot of troops. So maybe we want to look at a Ghost Ark, or maybe a Tombstalker or Doomstalker. Forget which one is which. I think a Tombstalker is the Forge World model, and the Doomstalker is the also a walker, but sold by Games Workshop. And it's actually good.
Francisco Riviera Lopez. Orcs have nipples?
Yes.
New ones do. Not the old ones. I never bothered.
Mm-hmm.
Nippling them up. Micah McKillop tips. Love your channel. Really helped me get into the painting side of Warhammer.
Sweet! That's what we're all about.
Hell yeah.
So Tao, penises, yay, nay?
Oh yeah. There was some stuff about it. Sean, yep, they're long, thin, and blue.
Mmm.
Road to Ghost Eerie. Yes, Tao do. I know. Jeremiah Pearson. Yes. So I mean, with the 3 that I just randomly selected, I'm gonna assume yes. The Dark Knight Prinny. Didn't you paint a naked Tao chick? I know it's a fake.
Yes. Yeah, it was a Wargames exclusive model. The famous Resting Sniper, probably their most popular miniature for some reason.
Really? Weird.
Mm-hmm.
If you could, I don't know, speculate, why do you think that would be?
You know, I think a lot of people just wanted a proxy for the famous Tau drone sniper miniature.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's something that looks a little bit more graceful.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume as well.
Yeah, tasteful is the name of the game.
Right.
I gave the leader 2 bunny ears.
Adorable.
See, it looks exactly the color I want, wet. But then when it dries, it is brown.
Right. Francisco Riviera Lopez, the Greater Penis?
The Greater Peen.
If you all aren't in live chat, you're missing out. That's what I gotta say about that.
Smidge Games, hey guys, I'm about to start on my Horus Heresy box. Any ideas for painting large force? I'm a little intimidated as my first box. You should work little by little, maybe like 5 guys at a time. And you'll learn more that way too, as opposed to just doing them all at once.
Monitor, I live in live chat.
Here you go, Cunningham. Tau fans are ungodly horny. You know, I feel like that's actually true of all of the races in 40k. Except for maybe orc players.
I think they're the horniest of them all.
You know what? That's a good point.
Slimmer Dimmer, finally no more Malifaux. Well, you know what? Just because of that, we're gonna do the year of Malifaux. Only Malifaux for the rest of the year.
We ramble. Michaelip's comment raises a question: how big is the non-painting side of Warhammer? How many people get into the game without ever expressing an interest in painting? It's probably a good amount. I think there's a huge amount of people who buy like 5 paints, start painting, and then find out it's not for them, and so then they just give up on painting their stuff.
Right, and then they sell it to us.
Then they sell it to us. Or they just continue to play with just unpainted models. Whenever I go to the local game stores, I see tons and tons and tons of, like, built, primed minis in games.
Ooh, bubbling up.
Mm-hmm.
Cute Mochi. Nick, Gene Stealer Cults or Imperial Guard? Gene Stealer Cults, obviously.
Yeah. Gene Stealer Krieg is the best of both.
Double. But my immersion.
Doom. Howdy, Jay and Nick. How's the past 11 horrendous days been for you? Been almost 2 weeks since I was last here. Damn! Well, good day to tune in, because I'm starting a new project.
New project.
Little towie. Little towie tow. Little tow tow tow. Ryan Richford. I've been playing Orcs since 7th edition, and for some reason I have this burning urge to build up a Farsight Enclave army with just 50 breachers and transports with some hammerheads and like 3 suits plus Farsight. Ooh, Commander Farsight, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Road to Ghost Deary. Hey, Jay and Nick, least horny faction being Space Marines.
You know, that might be true.
Gotta be.
It's gotta be. Yeah, because Space Marine players get actively upset when women are brought up. Whereas all the other factions are like, awesome, love it.
Mm-hmm. More.
Curious. I love how the last streams y'all barely got 70 views. Now it's a 40k thing. Boom, 120. Well, it just proves that everybody is here to watch the painting. It's not chit-chat and jokes. It's all about the painting.
Exactly. Right. And actually, we're actually going to cut out all the talking.
Yeah.
And just focus on the painting. I feel like that's kind of where the art really is.
Josuch and Pharaon making an oops all stealth suit team. I did the same. It was not a good matchup to my assault intercessors. Really? I feel like, well, I mean, they definitely get mulched in combat. But I mean, you have the fly keyword, so you can just kind of skirt away and then shoot him in the face. Where is my Mephiston red? Ooh, where is my Mephiston red? Oh, it's right here.
I'll Mephist me red.
Yeah, red.
Wargame Ramble. Viewers are nice, but EOB is more about the dislikes.
That's true.
Except I'm a little naughty and I like the stream because I was excited about Tau.
You Mochi, this is a new kill team. Absolutely. Tau.
Why'd you paint them brown?
Yeah, well, it's just the base. It's just the base. I'm going to work up.
I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
Dark red's a hard color.
It is?
Because dark red is brown.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're infested.
And it's your hashtag not all Space Marine players. Francisco Rivera Lopez. Necrons can't be horny. Oh, that's what you think.
Yeah.
Join some Necron Facebook pages and you'll be proven wrong.
Ryan won. Dowbots in the chat. Yep.
Dowbots! Oops, I probably put in a little too much water. What I love about the Badger 155 Anthem is I can clear the pot in about 5 seconds. No, that's way too long. In about 2 seconds. If you just hold the trigger down, psst, everything is out. This puppy can spray. Bad mamma jamma.
Oh my goodness, we're really getting oh my god. We're really getting got.
Kyle Diaz, I've been wanting to get some stealth suits and paint them up like the big daddies from BioShock. You know, they kind of do look like that. I think I own BioShock because I downloaded it because it used to run on Macs. But it doesn't run anymore.
Well, it's good that you have a PC now.
Yeah. Yes, you know, Steam knows how to get you. Every now and then they're like, hey, do you want this game for $5? And I'm like, I do want that game for $5, and then never play it.
Mm-hmm.
Road to Ghost Theory. Jay, how do you know about horny Necrons? Because I'm a Necron player.
Right.
Although War Games Exclusive made a line of horny Necrons, not very good. They kind of just put boobs on the normal Necron bodies. Doesn't really work.
Where can I buy these? Yeah, they don't quite work. I'm sure they work for some people though. I'm sure for some people it's their favorite thing.
Dark Knight Prinny. Other people. My Warhammers can't be horny. Me. Go check Etsy. Exactly. JCZRZ, are you going to try and capture the stealth effect, and what kind of painting tricks? I don't know how I would capture the stealth trick. I don't really like the, like, you paint a lightning bolt across the model, and then one half the model you paint one color, and one half you paint the other color. I think I would be tempted to do something like glue, like, strands of cotton or something to create, like, something off of the model. That's too... it's a little watery, but... Oop, there we go. There we go, it just had to work itself out.
Brad.
John, the bots are just a sign that you've made it big.
Hell yeah.
Jamari, seriously, your thoughts on Tron style Tau? Love it. Love the Tron style.
It's neat.
I like Tron. And Daft Punk. Love Daft Punk. I listen to the Tron album all the time. Little Dresd action. Ooh, this paint's a little chunky.
Jump diggity. Painting up my first Chaos Knight. Really enjoying the process.
Ooh.
Jeez, quit bragging. Mm-hmm. It's a cool model. CRJ Gaming. Hey guys, starting the Imperial Fist army to go with my Templars. I used Vallejo Orange Fire as a base coat, then Sun Yellow. Got any better ideas to painting the yellow?
Do you have an airbrush or no airbrush? Because I feel like that's a fine way to paint the yellow. But if you have an airbrush and if you undercoat with pink, like if you painted them pink and then zenithaled white, the pink would turn purple once it's covered in yellow. Or the pink would turn like a brown. And it's kind of a very interesting way of doing yellow. But yeah, I think you want to make sure that you have lots of contrast. Sometimes Imperial Fist armies can look really bland, or they can look really good, depending on how much contrast you're able to shove into that yellow.
Road to Ghost Deary. Nick, if I donated $100 USA, would Jay dip an entire stealth suit in purple paint?
No. Those guys aren't cheap.
And you got to do your patented dip it in the water trick.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how I would dip it. Like they're very big. They're much bigger than a Games Workshop paint pot.
All right, now it's $200.
Yeah, I would do it for $200.
There you go, folks. $200.
Why did you red? I am an airbrush. Mr. Hi, Mechanotool, you do any non-metallic metal on these minis? Probably not. The Tau guns are usually not metal. They're usually, like, painted. But one of their highlight colors is white. Black would look good. I might do a little. Could look good. Get it real chromy.
Chromy.
XYT. Theoretically, with enough medium, could you paint with Valspar? You could. I don't see why not. Frank K. Hey, I'm building my first army. Sisters of Battle / DACA. Orcs? Or you mean Sisters of Battle with lots of guns? But I can't figure out a color scheme. Any ideas? Thinking military green. I don't see a lot of green Sisters of Battle's armies. That could be really, really cool. There's a really good Eldar scheme that's white and green with, I think, like a thorn, like thorny vine motif.
I'm thorny.
Look at that to get some ideas. Yeah, green is an interesting color. Francisco Rivera Lopez. Orange for the darker zones. That's not a bad idea for that Imperial Fist painter. Yeah, orange is a very vibrant.
Alex YT. Hey, did you get a new compressor? I missed the old Belisarius call sounding one.
Oh god, that old compressor. It's still sitting in the other room.
Yeah. Where it belongs.
I have plans for it. I have plans for its destruction. But then I bought one of the normal one-piston tankless, and it runs beautifully. Menok of Bezlak. Tips for painting red, white. I want to do Daughters of Cain army with albino snakes. Ooh, that's a fun idea. I really like the Games Workshop contrast white. It's called Apothecary White. That might be a good base. Also with like albino snakes and stuff, a lot of the time, or I guess with just albino animals in general, a lot of times you can kind of see their like muscle and blood underneath. So it might be kind of cool if you base them in like base coat them in like a pale pink, and then put the contrast white scars. Nope, apothecary white on top, so that you get a little bit of that effect. That could be really cool. Yeah, albino animals are trippy.
Jeremiah Pearson. Hey, chat. Should I get a Dreadnought or Land Raider?
Ooh. I've heard Land Raiders aren't great in the game, but they're super cool. I have one and I like it a lot. I mean, they're great for transporting like Terminators. Need some Nuln Oil. And for some reason, it's over here on the other table.
That's weird. I wonder why there would be things at the other table.
Yeah, I wonder. Francisco River Lopez. Albino orcs are possible? I mean, anything's possible, but they are like... I mean, they do have like... There are flesh and blood, but they're also like plants? Or mold. I guess more mold than plants. Are funguses plants? Mushrooms are plants. I think?
They're fungus.
They're fungus. So yeah.
It's its own separate thing.
But there's white mushrooms. There's a lot of white funguses. You ever find those giant balls in like the woods? Those are fun.
Oh yeah, eat them, right? Lick them, and eat them.
One time I was camping and we found a bunch, and so we would chuck them at trees and they would explode.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
CRJ Gaming. I don't have an airbrush yet. I have a habit of buying too many models. You know, I always lean on the side of cheap out on your supplies and go hard on the toys.
Right. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Muriel Cunningham, purple stealth suits. That would look cool. A tower, one of those armies that look really good with like colors. You know, that's really true of all the armies. I mean,
yes,
almost all Space Marine factions are black.
Yeah.
Literally for the Horus Heresy, like half of them wear black armor.
Right. Which is also kind of why the traders are cooler.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more color. But orange. I'm gonna paint my Space Marines orange.
Mm-hmm. So I base coated them brown, and then I airbrushed some red from above, and now I'm going to coat them all in Nuln Oil to bring out all the little details, and then I think I'll probably airbrush again with some bright red. I think that's the move. Matthew Cheeseman. They're not fungus, they're fun guys.
Austin D. I recently got Necrons for Kill Team. Now the question is, what scheme should I use? I was thinking Leadbelcher for the Warriors with Brass for the Leaders.
Yeah, that could be really good. Maybe paint all of like the Necron Warriors heads in brass, and then your leaders are like pure brass.
Good way to tie them together.
I forget the name of it, but there's a Necron dynasty is it like the Sautek? It's like the very royal Egyptian theme where everything is turquoise, gold, and silver, and that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool scheme.
That is cool.
Yeah, painting the heads a different color always works. Just brings attention right to the most important area. Also, the gun's a different color helps.
Yeah.
On the leader of this gang, I'll probably paint the head white. They all have white accents. I'll do a lot of white freehanding, but I think the leader's whole head will probably be white, which is big. I mean, that's like half the model on these guys.
Yeah.
Probably get made fun of a lot.
Jump Diggity. Sons of Horus has a pretty cool green color.
Yeah. Using up my Nuln Oil. Boo, 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 boo.
Slimmer, guys, 4 people need to donate $50 for $200, and Jay will dip his stealth suit in purple paint.
I might not be able to dip, so I might have to pour the purple onto it.
I don't think people care. People just want to see the world burn.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really what that is. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You know what? Maybe that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always scared whenever I'm doing like a big base coat on something that I missed a spot.
Yep. I know. I've had that happen with an orc or two. Jam Styles 500, and Jay paints the rest of the stealth suits with ketchup and mustard.
No, it's not
500.
500. That would suck. That would suck so hard. Number one, it wouldn't work.
You could take the money and then just be like, oh, it didn't work. Whoopsies.
Suppose. I mean, I would at least try to finish them, and then I guess I'd buy another 2 boxes of stealth suits and try again with normal paint.
You just wash them off.
That's true. I mean, they would dry and get crusty though.
Yes. I mean, it would come right off. I mean, you put it in the dishwasher.
That's true. Yeah. New video idea: is Games Workshop models dishwasher safe?
You heard it here, folks.
I remember when I was a little kid, me and my sister would play with polymer clay, like the oven bake stuff, and I would make these really. I made this really cool like crane, with like the wings all stretched out, and it was really cool. And so, but I put wire inside of it so that it wouldn't like fall apart, and then we put it in the toaster oven to bake, and it burnt. It burnt to a crisp in like a couple minutes.
Huh. Because the wire got really hot?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And how much did you cry?
There's probably some tears shed.
Yeah. And that was yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Interesting. Sean. Dishwasher with minis in a loose pot for battle damage. There you go. I don't think that would work. The dishwasher gets kind of hot.
It does. You're not supposed to put knives in the dishwasher because it'll ruin the temper.
That's for good knives.
Yeah. I have the absolute worst knives. I wouldn't mind getting some good knives, or maybe just a good knife. Just cut everything with it.
I have a nice knife set. My mom's office was closing. Do you have my knife set?
No.
The knife set that you have? Okay.
But it's. I mean, honestly, it's probably worse.
Yep. My mom's office was closing, and she just took it. So I have a nice knife set. I could use a sharpen.
I should look to see if I... Well, I didn't have knives before, but I think I still have some boxes that are still unpacked, or still all packed up from when I lived in Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Alex YT. Nick, you selling those knives? Yeah, door to door.
Yeah!
Door to door. Remember that scheme?
Oh, God. I had a buddy from welding, and then one day I got a random call from him, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And he's like, awesome. Anyway, so I need to pitch these knives. So is there any time that we can meet up? And I'm like, oh, God. No. And you should try to get out of this.
Yeah.
And he's like, are you sure? Because I might, and then eventually it just got to be like, he's like, well, they pay me for the pitch, not the sales. So is there any way we can make something happen? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always great to ruin relationships so that you can make $40.
Yeah. That's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember it was this person. I wasn't like really friends with them, and then it was even weirder because their brother called our house and said, "Hey, can I talk to your mom?" And because I picked up the phone and I said, "Why? I don't know who you are." And he's like, "Oh, I'm selling knives." I'm like, "Oh, no, thank you." Like, yeah, but are you sure? I'm like, "Yeah, oh, I know. It's got all the knives in the world. It's all good."
Then you lose, just start a Kroot kill team. Sweet! Ah, I love Kroots. They're really fun to kill team.
Anyways, I have some knives. So if anybody wants some knives, please email me. It's at nickknives@gmail.com.
Nick Knives. Nick's Nice Knives, gmail.com.
And Nick is spelled with a K in the front of the N. It's kind of a cute little thing. George Gazardo. Hey Nick, can I talk to your mom? No, but I'm gonna talk to your mom because we're going on a date soon. Got him. Your mom's very nice. Everybody's mom is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Tromari, is there a Cheese Monster Mini? You can dedicate it to Wisconsin. We're Game Rainbow. I signed up for the Patreon and got an email about knives. Is this all just a scheme to get us to buy EOB knives?
No, they're on to us.
Yep. Exactly.
Dodeka Demon tips for the purple paint fun. Love the channel. Hope you guys continue to grow.
Beautiful.
We're growing. We're so close to 100 thou.
We are.
You can taste that silver play button.
Oh yeah. Made out of real silver, right?
Yeah.
It's probably not. It looks like a nice thing.
Mm-hmm. Frog Jog and some fake Catachan knives. There's some adorable lore about how the orcs love the Catachan knives. Because they're just big, scary knives. And so it's like the orcs covet those knives.
XYT, I'd buy a EOB hobby knife.
Hmm.
Good to know. I'll write you down for one.
Mm-hmm.
$100.
Oh my god.
Your premium. The handle's made out of the finest cat fur.
Gears, I need help. Painted my AOD. Is that the Horus Heresy box?
Age of Darkness.
Age of Darkness models as the World Bearers, my favorite Legion of the Night. Or the Night Lords, my second favorite by a close margin. I just read the trilogy. Paint in the glory of Urizen or Midnight Clad. Ooh. The World Bearers are cool. I like the Night Lords because I have a Night Lords kill team that I really like, and I read the Night Lords books too, and they're really good. So yeah, I think I'd go Night Lords.
Yep, agreed.
Space Cakes. Hey guys, do you have any videos for new painters on how to start? Not really. I would like to do one. I would like to do one and like really, really get into it, into everything, like how long before you clean your brush, like everything. So yeah, I definitely want to. But no, we don't really have one.
What is painting?
Yeah.
What is a brush? What is paint?
Jump Diggity recently mastered painting white on a practice mini in anticipation for Heresy World Eaters. I basically prime Core X white, douse in Arex Earthshade, and then dry brush more white. Yeah, that sounds very effective.
Wait.
Josh Wright, I want an all stealth suit kill team so bad. I think it is one of the cheaper kill teams to put together. I hope so. How much did I spend on this stuff? Games Workshop. I bought these a long time ago. Workshop.
Yeah, when you bought them, they were $15.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Stealth. God, they're 35 from GW Direct? I didn't think they were that much. So they're not a cheap kill team because you need 2 boxes. They do come in the Combat Patrol Tau, so there's a good chance that people are parceling them out on eBay for pretty good. eBay.
Alex YT. LOL, 50-part masterclass by EOB. Oh, masterclass.
Stealth suit. $30, $28.99, $29.99, $25. Oh, but $5 shipping. Ooh, it looks like they're. I feel like I got them for 25 a piece, but I wonder if that was before a price hike. Rats, I would love to see you guys paint up some combat patrols. You know, that's not a bad idea.
That is not a bad idea. Maybe one day.
Oh my god, how much to color your models with markers? You know, I have used markers to paint stuff before. I used I think it's called a zebra brush. It's a black marker with a paintbrush tip to help me paint the banner for my Golden Demon entry for last year, or this year.
Alex YT. Are Tau vegan? Also, would eating orcs be considered vegan?
I think yes. I think Tau are vegan, and I think orcs would be vegan.
Yeah, that's why Tau are blue. Because they're vegan.
Mm-hmm.
If they would eat the meat, they would, they look normal. This is a vegan shame stream right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just so everybody knows.
So I see 1 day combat patrol challenge. Oh my god, it depends on the combat patrol. And even like all of them are pretty big. Maybe the Grey Knight one. I think it's the smallest amount of models.
Is that one the one that has 12?
I think it's 12, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 5 Terminators, 5 Space Marines, the Librarian, and the Dread Knight.
And that is a deal.
I guess. I think it does work out to be a little deal, but not nearly as good a deal as the other ones.
Right. Sean, I'd eat an orc steak. Me too. Pork steak. Sean, fried mushrooms and steak is exceptionally delicious. Oh yeah. Goes hand in hand.
Plague Nurgle 17, you should do a comic style paint. They look so good. I've seen that. I've seen it done really, really well. I really want to learn how to paint. Well, there's a few different styles I would like to learn. I would really like to learn how to paint like Dana Howell or Collective SG. They have a really good kind of sketchy style. And I would really love to learn how to paint like Squidmar, where he does insane value pushes, where like in a fairly short space, he'll jump from black to white. And that looks really good. Lloyd Heaton 3, the first Comet Patrol box should be Tyranids. Oh god, that's like the biggest one. Comes with like 40 gaunts. Although I feel like if I was ever... I really like the Tyranid gaunts plus a Turvagon, the thing that spawns more gaunts. And so I feel like that box plus a Turvagon would be pretty sick. Pretty sick starter army. And speaking of starter armies,
it is our Betty Buy time. Well, folks, we already had 2 videos up this week. Make sure you go watch them. We have 2 more videos coming up. One tomorrow, one on Saturday. That Saturday one's a Patreon exclusive episode going through some more Warhammer Plus stuff. We also have our Patreon only live stream tomorrow after the normal live stream, where if you join the Patreon, you can jump in a Discord call with us while we stream. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. Join us.
Alrighty, everybody. Good night.
Good night.